recording.
Welcome to Sports Chat with Greg and Bryan. Greg,
Hey there, Brian. How you doing today?
I'm like $1 million. It's a lot of money, but not worth as much as it used to be.
Still worth a lot.
Yep. Okay. What's coming up?
Super Bowl, baby. Or
Hey.
the big game. We're probably not allowed to use that word.
It's Sunday. I've already made my decision. I already know, but you were the one that said, I want to find more statistics. I want to look at it. I want to figure it out. So here we go. We're going to go through this and see if we can sort out your brain and get you to make a solid decision.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sort out my brain? I have arguments with myself and lose. Let's get real.
All right. Hey, if you like the video, please click the like button down below. And if you like what we're doing, please click the subscribe button down below. We'd appreciate that very much.
And don't forget to leave a comment for us too.
Yeah,
which is down below.
Right. And the question is, which one of us is full of it? There you go.
Well, we're both probably going to end up on the same.
Maybe not. Okay. We'll find out. So Super Bowl 60. Here's what I did. And I went on to ChatGPT and I asked it, what were the most important statistics to determine which team would win a football game? And so it came up with, and it said, these are the ones that are most important: yards per play, pass per attempt, yards per pass attempt, third down conversion, red zone TDs, and turnovers. There's a logic behind all of them. The first one, like it says, yards per play. If you look at it, Seattle, 4.4 yards per play. And this is during the season, not during the playoffs. And New England, 6.18. So in that little area, New England wins.
That's funny.
Well, it has to do with offensive efficiency.
Yeah, but the problem that doesn't take into consideration, I believe, is who did they play? What teams did they play against consistently? The Seahawks played in arguably the toughest division in the NFL this year.
Okay. 3
of the teams made it to the playoffs. They had to play both those teams in the playoffs. And what are the Patriots doing now in the playoffs?
Well, they didn't do very well.
Actually, they won 3 games. So
they did. But come on, the last game against Denver was not.
I throw that game
worth
out.
The price of admission.
I'm throwing that game out because
the Patriots have never played in the snow. Oh, wait a second.
But what is their scoring average in the snow? Did they actually score more in the snow this time than last time, right? And the biggest thing is the Patriots won all their games at home. So did the Seahawks, but this game is much closer to home for the Seahawks than it is for the Patriots.
Yeah, but neither team is playing at home.
Yeah, but the Seahawks have played there before this year.
Okay.
Yards
per pass attempt. Seahawks are bad. They have better passing offense.
I want to know why ChatGPT thought that these were the most important stats.
It's about efficiency is what it is.
So one thing that you don't have on here, that ChatGPT doesn't have on here, I guess I should say, is fourth down conversions.
Well, you don't. If you make a third down conversion, you don't have to do a fourth down conversion.
Right, but if you don't make a third down conversion, more teams are going for it on fourth downs.
This is correct.
And so it's combine the third and fourth down conversion to a first down would have been a better stat because there's a lot of teams that go for it on fourth down.
Yes.
I bet
depending where they are in the middle of the field, I would say yes.
And this looks to me like it's, maybe only regular season stats, but
it's the thing about this, about third down conversion, is that you can sustain drives. Seattle's lower third down conversion means that they do not convert as many third downs. They don't sustain drives. The Patriots are a little bit better in that regard.
Well, I'm wondering if they go for it more on fourth down though.
Well, this is just third downs. We're not
I
talking about
understand
fourth
that, but
downs.
fourth down conversions sustain drives.
Well, so do third down conversions. And
But
you don't have to worry about that fourth down. More often than not, you say, well, yeah, lots of teams go for it in fourth down. Yes, but they also punt a lot more. They kick field goals a lot more. They do lots of other things rather than just going for it on fourth down.
how many of those third down conversions actually
Well,
went into points?
okay, I don't know. That's not the point. The point is that you make those third downs. It's like making your point in craps. If you make your point, then you get to keep throwing the dice.
You get to keep throwing the dice if you don't make your point in craps.
It's-
You only stop throwing the dice when you crap out.
But I'm just simply saying, if my point is 5 and I throw a 5, great. As long as I don't throw that 7, which is that fourth down, then I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next thing on here, red zone TDs. You get the ball into the red zone. You get the ball into the red zone 60% of the time, the Seahawks score, 55% the Patriots score.
So red zone offense is important, is what you're telling me.
Yes. It's saying that we are probably going to score a touchdown if we get into the
Well, we're going to
red
get
zone.
points.
No, red zone touchdowns.
Oh, touchdown offense. Okay, right. Okay.
Right. And it's better
Mm-hmm.
for the Seahawks than the Patriots.
Cool.
And
so
then,
we just got to get to the end zone, or the
well,
red zone.
Yeah. And this is based on efficiency. That's why it's important. How efficient are you when you get into that scoring situation?
Okay.
Then the last one is turnovers per game. And you can see the Seahawks had 28 turnovers, giveaways,
Mm-hmm.
and the Patriots had 16.
Mm-hmm.
And that just has to do with ball security.
So your prediction is the Patriots are winning.
Well, they've got 3 of the 5 here. They do better than the Seahawks.
That's amazing.
Okay. Look, I'm being unbiased.
ChatGTP thinks the Patriots are going to win this game.
No, that's not what it said. That's not what it's saying. Offensive comparisons between the two. We haven't gotten to defensive comparisons yet.
Okay. That's important.
Just a little bit. It's half the game.
Kind of looking over here to see, like, I just clicked on sacks to see who has the most sacks. I'm just pulling up some stats over here on the NFL.
Okay, well,
anyway, but we'll move on to your stats.
I just picked.
On the stats that you have provided for us.
This is the most important stats to try and figure out who's going to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
So defensively, yards allowed per play. Okay, yards per play. Sorry. The Seahawks hold other teams to a lower yards per play than the Patriots do.
The Seahawks have a much stronger defense.
Yeah.
Than the Patriots, which is bizarre because they had to play
the Rams and the 49ers twice.
Well, they did have to play the Cardinals twice too. So
okay, well, one thing at a time.
Yeah.
All right.
So that probably helped their stats.
Yards per play just shows that they are able to hold the other team to a lower amount.
Right.
Okay. Points per drive. And like it says, this is estimated. They just kind of took, all right, how many points did they give up? How many drives did they have to deal with over the course of the season? It's about limiting scoring, points per drive. And they have a lower points per drive than the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
So defensively, right now, Seahawks better. Then third downs, the Patriots, 32%, they allowed 32% of third downs to go on. So they are better at getting off the field after third down. The Patriots, a little bit worse.
Yeah, I mean, the Seahawks defense is getting back to the old defense when Carroll was there, like just shutting everybody down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 50% of the time that you get in the red zone, you're not allowing a touchdown.
Right. Where for the Patriots, 2/3 of the time, more than 2/3 of the time, if you get into the red zone, you're probably going to score a touchdown.
Which,
And if you go back to that previous
yeah, I mean,
bit of information,
red zone TDs, the Seahawks had a higher red zone TD percentage too on offense, right?
no, it was lower.
No,
The Patriots red zone TD was 55%,
yeah,
and the Seahawks was 60%.
Yeah, so they had a higher percentage.
The Seahawks scored 60% of the time in the red zone. The Patriots scored 55%
That's
of
my
the
point.
time.
The Seahawks scored more percentage.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
right. So not only do they stop people from scoring in the red zone, but they also score more than people in the red zone. It's the bend but don't break theory.
Yeah, I get.
We're going to give up more yards. We might give up more yards. We might give up more first downs. We're going to stop you from scoring touchdowns and kick field goals, and we're going to score touchdowns and not kick field goals.
I don't know that it's even that. I mean, third downs, they stop more teams on third downs. At least they stop more than the Patriots did. And they stop more teams in the red zone than the Patriots did. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, defense wins championships. I think the Seahawks defense is going to be able to shut Drake May down. Plus, he's got a shoulder injury that we're.
Sam Darnold has got
like a
rib injury.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, but that's a different topic. But I think that they're allowing 4.7 yards per play, which means every third play they're giving up a first down.
Well, but the Patriots
I know, but that doesn't make sense to. They might be giving up some large plays.
Right, exactly. So. I mean, that's not taking into account that you get the occasional 50-yard pass play.
Right. So,
and that's what's going to drive that average up. And then the last one, takeaways per game. The Seahawks, they create more takeaways, which gives them more momentum and more scoring opportunities.
There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th in interceptions in the league defensively. The Bears were first. That's great. Their defense is going to win this game. They might score 30 points, but it's going to 30. But it's going to be because of I think turnovers.
Yeah.
Although the Patriots, against a pretty good Houston team and a very good quarterback that did not play well, had like 3 or 4 interceptions that game.
Right. Anyways, here we are. And I've already made my choice. I believe with 100% certitude, if I was a betting man, I'm going with the Seahawks.
Well, I'm going with the Seahawks as well, just because they're really good. I think their quarterback's better. I know their defense is better.
Well, and the one thing you'd have to keep in mind, yes, Sam Darnold has been around the league for longer than Drake May, but this is Sam Darnold's first opportunity in a championship game as well. So when it comes to that experience, they're in the same boat.
They're both number 3 picks overall. You know that?
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. We've made our choices. Hey, leave a comment if you're a Patriots fan. Tell us why we're full of it and why the Patriots are going to win. If you like our chat, please click the like button down below. And if you subscribe to the channel, that's also down below. Click on that.
And leave us a message. Leave us a comment, because we really would like to hear what you guys think of what we're talking about. If you have any suggestions of something you'd like to hear us talk about, that'd be great too.
Yep.
So, like I said, we could do that belt sander thing. I'm sure
belt sander racing.
Belt sander racing.
Well,
right?
Okay, that's beside the point.
But tell us that you want to hear about that.
Okay.
And that's down below too.
Yes. All right. Greg, any final thoughts?
I just want y'all to have a good night.
Okay. Well, Seahawks, they're going to win it.
That's what we both think.
Yeah.
We'll be back after the game
We'll find out whether or not we eat crow.
or Seahawks.